1.17 is out, 1.17 is out, but it's only the Caves and Cliffs update part 1. You probably knew that, but if you didn't, I hate to break that to you. So basically, a lot of this none of the generation has changed, just some new blocks will generate and you'll be able to find some new, a lot of new items and mobs, which is nice, but I mean, it would have made more of a splash if they released it all at once. But it gives us some time to learn about the new features. And there's a lot of them, and there are more here, and I will show them to you. Not all of them, because there might be a few that I've missed. We have all the new ore variants, the ore texture changes. We have the new deep slate variants of those ores. Some will not generate, and some yet or ever, depends. We got deep slate, cobbled deep slate, polished deep slate, all that stuff. Tough and calcite. I really like the calcite. The tough is fine, I guess. Dripstone block. I actually kind of like the look of the dripstone block. Rooted dirt. Cool. From the azalea tree, more ore, lots of new ore. Raw ore blocks, and there's raw ore obviously to go with it. We got the amethyst, all these copper, and I think there's more. So in the next chest, we'll just grab this one, break it, oops, and clear. Okay. So the next item should come in. We have more copper, some, the azalea, the moss block. Oh, this is way out of order. I don't know what is going on. Deep slate bricks, polished deep slate, slabs and walls and stairs and all that stuff, and tiled stairs, and oh, there's so much deep slate stuff, like there was so much blackstone stuff. Moss, yeah, amethyst shards, the new raw ores, the copper ingot, the spyglass. I think I actually missed a lightning rod, which is actually a really cool thing. Axolotl in a bucket. We got the adorable, oh, why are we in a swamp? No. Oh, and I can't even drain it, because, well, whatever. No one, it doesn't matter. You will probably survive, right, buddy? You're gonna do great. Okay. And yeah, we got the glow squid and the goat. And we can get screaming goats, and we can actually milk the goats too. We got the glow squids, beautiful. We got a lot of cool stuff. Oh, and they're gonna attack you. They'll regenerate and play dead if they're harmed. You can tame them and have them fight alongside you. Pretty cool. Glowberries, foxes will just eat them straight off their hanging vines, like things that, and they produce light, they glow. Glow item frames, they make the item glow and look really nice, and then the glow ink sacs can actually make some cool glowing sign text. So as you can see, glow. And if we got some pink dye, that, and now look how nice it looks. Glow and behold. Yes. And it gives, the glow item gives that extra look. We got all these candles. You can place them kind of like sea pixels, multiple, and you can place them on birthday cakes. Keep in mind, this is not an overview of the whole thing. I might just share some feelings along the way. This is very just me kind of venting about the features. I am very excited. I just haven't been able to find a really awesome use. Besides, I have a minigame idea for these, actually, which you'll be able to, it'll just be a giant platform, and there's a person on top and a person underneath. The person underneath throws snowballs at the drip leaf, making them fall down. Oh, see, that goat just jumped. And the person will have to try not to fall, which it could be really interesting. and it'll make all of them fall. So, which is really cool. It's kind of like a manual TNT run. We got the baby drip leaf too. Those grow up. Amethyst clusters and buds. And can you stop like ramming into me? They can ram. Pointed dripstone. You got the base, thrustum, middle, and the base, middle, thrustum, and tip. And there can be a tip merge, and if you fall on the underneath, they hurt, and these can fall down like that, and that will hurt that way. A lot of things with dripstone that'll hurt you. Pointed dripstone, that is. Low lichen spawns naturally in caves, giving them a little bit of light, actually more than amethyst. Whoa, okay. Flowering azalea blooms into the tree, I think. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Clearing that, we go into, I guess, the last bit of stuff, but there is more here that I can talk about. Hanging roots, moss carpet to cover up the light, make a glowy lawn, 2 of them for some reason. Spore blossom, finally a portable particle generator that you could get like in survival. Really cool. New type of leaves, and they also have a flowering variant to make some really cool like hedges and like sprinkle some flowers through them. That can look really cool. Very excited for that. Hanging roots, they will, and rooted dirt will, the hanging roots will be underneath the rooted dirt, and the rooted dirt will be underneath the azalea tree, which is cool, and eventually the azalea tree below that, and the hanging roots will be a lush cave, which will be really, really cool. I'm very excited. Tinted glass can block out all the light, so if we go and block up the entire amethyst geode, and it will not let any of the light through. Let's get rid of the redstone. And this should be a light level of 0. Where do I check that? This is a... Oh, it's right in front of my nose, or on the tip of my tongue, or... Client. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's 0. And then... Yeah, okay. So this has a light level of 5 now, but now it's completely, nothing. So that blocks out all the light properly. We got all the parity changes, all the interactions are not at our fullest extent at all right now. But once it all comes together with the terrain generation, massive ore veins, giant caves, little noodle ones, and the carvers, and the cheese caves, and the noise caves, and the smushing through, and the little crawly ones that are very tight, and the ones that are like medium-sized, big, and then gigantic. And the ones down below will be different, and the 3D biomes, so you can have 2 different, or possibly 3, we don't know. Top, the deep dark with the warden, and interacting with the skulk sensors, and those mysterious skulks that we know nothing about. Cool. There is a lot here. I am just... Oh. And the music of these azaleas. Oh. I just made a song right there. Beautiful.